All right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I am late for a variety of reasons. First of all, I don't remember how freaking YouTube works apparently. Now I'm not surprised by that though. YouTube is a little confusing, but we'll get a hang of it. And then I was also screaming my ass off. So, yay! But that's fine. Anyway, hello. Hi. Getting some water. How is everyone doing today? I'll say that I'm doing pretty alright, despite, you know, feeling a little all over the place because I've been exactly that, a little all over the place. There's a lot of things that I had to do carrying over to YouTube because I was not expecting to do a last minute, like, overhaul, I guess. And even then, there's a lot of things that I wanted to change before I truly got over to YouTube, but whatever. It's whatever at the end. But today I hope to just kind of chill out and think about OCs, talk about my girl. There are no questions though. I got no questions for her, like none whatsoever. So I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what people want to ask unless they ask it today. I probably won't go too long today because setting up and also what I was doing beforehand was a little just all over, like really tiring, not all over the place. It was really tiring for me, so I won't go for too long, but I'm gonna attempt to go as long as I can and just do something for Rydia for her birthday. If nobody has any sort of questions, we'll go ahead and get started. Real quick, I actually haven't tested the commands. They should work. Hold on, I'm gonna test them right now. I'll test at least one. I know Mix It Up is live. There we go. It took a second. It works though. My Mix It Up works. Yay! So that just makes life a lot easier. Feel free to use the commands. I will always have them in my description for every story time here on YouTube. But I'm glad they work. I was a little like, I don't know how to test these. I don't think I can test these before we get started. So I'm hoping they work. I'm really glad they work. Anyway, no, like this week's been like hella chaotic because it's been me trying to figure things out and then running around and expecting things to happen that don't happen, and then there's a lot just been going on in general. So all right. I also don't have music, unfortunately, because I don't have anything that would be copyright free. And I don't really want to fight with that right now, so it's going to be quiet, kind of laid back. I'm working on things, and if you have questions, feel free to ask, sort of ordeal. I say that I'm going to be quiet, but most likely the case is that I'm going to be working and saying my thoughts out loud. Which, yay! Hold on, I'm checking on some things. And closing some things. I had watched the preview of not the preview, the is it the preview? I don't remember. The premiere, there it is. I watched the premiere of Anna and Riley's new song cover. It was really good. I really liked it. Give me more, please. Alright. It's time to stop getting distracted by everything. I had the playlist ready. I don't think I have the playlist ready anymore. Which is my own fault. Great, hold on. Gotta make sure you all don't hear it, because I really don't want to deal with copyright today. I'm so sorry. And... playlists. Rydia. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Annoying ads. But also at the same time, let me go ahead and post her playlist if anybody wants to watch or listen along with me. I think there are some things on that playlist that are a little outdated. I would update her Spotify playlist more than I do her YouTube playlist. But whatever. Whatever. Anyway, so we shall get started. I forgot something. It's because of course I did. Where is my cursor? The fuck? There we go. I need that. That was extremely rude of you. Now I gotta fix it. There we go. There we go. Oh, goodness. So, I am working on doing some of this today. Some of this section of her profile. I was going to work on history a little bit, but I also just need to work on everything else within this. I'm also additionally going to go grab her profile from vgen. Kind of work on that simultaneously. Where's my vgen stuff? That was not what I was looking for. That was not what I was looking for either. There we go. Load? Thank you. There we go. This is not a public profile yet, but one day it will be. Just can't get there yet because I'm not done with it yet. Back to that. There we go. What, like... I have so many things to put into here and make, like, actual, like, stuff for. And I'm just not ready for that, but I do need that quote. Alright, I need the music, otherwise I am not doing anything. Is it shuffle? This is my shuffle on. Shuffle's now on. Shuffle on. Replay on. There we go. Alright. I need to grab this. And I need one more thing. And that is... yeah, that. There we go. So, one thing that we need to do, like, right off the bat. Love, love. Wait. I'm just... hold on, wait, what? Brain is not braining. What? Where is... this is personality. Which means... I have a bit of scrolling up to do still. There's the... wait. Found it! Oh, shit. I just broke the code! I forgot that I copied it, and then... there we go. I broke something. There we go. Oh, god damn it. And I still broke something. Why is it not even, like, center? There's a way to fix that. I don't remember how. I don't want to fuck with it. No. God damn. Do I edit the quote? I like the quote for her. Alright, no, that works. That works. I also want to look at something. That is... I want to look at... I want to look at pinks. Pink color codes. I want to see what the fuck this is. FFC 5D3. That is pink. What changed? I don't think anything changed with that. I'm so confused. What? Is that? No. Well, it was... Wait, that was in... the likes... Oh. I found it. I found what it was. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. So many pinks. I didn't know there were that many pinks. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's dandy. That's cool. Would that mean that this is the background? Oh my god. But no. I know how this works now. Like this. Change it. Oh, it's working. I've made this work. That's good. Ooh. I feel like it doesn't fit. So hold on. We're gonna be trying a couple different pinks here. I think that one fits. Like, it pops out enough, but it's not overwhelming. But I'm gonna try this one real quick. See if it's any different. I like the other one better. It's the same here. I see. Like that. That was not the right one, though. Go back to that. There we go. Ooh, I didn't know I could change those boxes when I originally got this. I'm changing those boxes now. Ooh. Ooh. The boxes will change. But that... Hold on. That changes everything for these going forward. Oh! Because... Hold on. I'm now testing all of this. This black is for the text. Ooh! Ooh! Nope, that's it. I'm done for it. That's... That's so much better. Oh, okay. 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 I see how it is. My butt turned off the music. Why did I turn off the music? Oh, because there was actually an ad. You see, the creative process for an OC profile isn't actually filling in all of this. It's just, how does it look? Because that's always how it goes for me. Why would I need to care about what's in the profile as long as the profile looks nice? So anything that is... Oh no, this is gonna make me die. I love this. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. I should not be getting this distracted by this. Glad you're finally setting up a MySpace profile for your OCs. No, don't say it like that. What the heck? No. Also, hi. How are you doing, Haya? I am getting so distracted right now. I skipped a section. What did I... Oh, yeah, I skipped that. Next, you gotta put a last song played. No. There's already a playlist on the profile. No. Not Bad came here from Ina's debut. Oh my gosh. Wait, as in the song debut? How's YouTube treating you? Is this the first one? It's not the first one. It's the first one in a while, though, I should say. Oh. So, I don't know. YouTube's been kind. The song, yeah. Oh my god. Listen, Ana and Riley did really good on that song. I'm really, really happy with that song. I don't know why I'm saying I'm happy with it. Like, they both seem to be pretty happy with it. Like, it's a good song, though. Like, they did really well. Take that. Okay, Haya, I need a second opinion. Does this pink pop out enough for the box, or does it need to be a little bit darker? They really did. Riley's high notes and Ina's Ina's deeper voice, magic. Oh my god, it was so good. I was so surprised because I was like setting up still when I went to watch the preview, and I was like, wait, the song's already over? Like, it was that good for me. I just adored it that much. The gossip, iconic, you're just like them all. Drink till you choke. You're not iconic, but you're just like them all. I think that's all. Yep, that is all. I think this pink fits pretty well. Okay. In that case, I will keep going with coloring the boxes pink. The circus and just like surface, no it's under the rug. Gossip, drink till you choke. Alright, alright. We're going places. It matches with her outfit. Thumbs down? I was like, wait, what? Thumbs down? Wow. That would have been so rude. I'm jumping all over the place. Where was I last? Wait, where's the other box? Is it this? Hold on. Oh, it is that. Okay. I was like, what? Sorry, my pinky went crazy trying to select the right one. No, you're all good. Grab this. Ooh. What's I never like? What is it? Coming from the left or from the right? Hold on. I'm jumping so all over the place. I need a little bit more of this. I need to see a little bit more. Take a hand, take a hand. You can buy me a drink. To tell you what I think. I think you should submit. Take a hand, take a hand. I Ooh. This Oh, that did nothing. I accidentally pushed Control B and I was like waiting for something to happen and then nothing happened. I was like, huh? I'm so silly. Also, really quick, isn't today the solstice? If I'm remembering correctly, isn't today like the solstice? I try to keep track of when the solstice and the equinox are. Like when those are. But like it's the solstices? Solstices. The winter solstice, the summer solstice, the fall equinox, the spring equinox. I try to keep track, but like I think today's the summer solstice. At least in where I'm at. Tonight at 10:42 my time. Why is it like specific timing? Whatever. Alercia glares at wrong command. Why could you just do what I want, punk? Yeah, that's about right. All that glitters isn't gold. All that glitters isn't gold. So, real quick, also with this this profile, this line of bars right here, that's actually supposed to be the color palette. I didn't know that until I was looking through the code the other day, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that! All that glitters isn't gold. Gotta take our chances, and always play it safe. Losing innocence and saving face. What? I know something changed. What changed? What? Okay. Whatever. Did you design the wallpaper? I did. Hold on. Because this is what it looks like here so far, right? And then this wasn't the only one I designed. I designed her wallpaper, and it's gotta take a second to load in, but I designed her wallpaper, which is, honestly, design-wise, I actually like her wallpaper a lot. And then I designed her wallpaper. And I have yet to really update these profiles. Like, I really need to work on their profiles. But, Rydia, I did not do Itamidani's profile. And then I'm working on Alfredo's. Because, I mean, a huge thing is I wanted to use the patterns that I designed as wallpapers, but with the profile I had before, which was basically this, I couldn't do that. So I changed profiles. And now I can. So, and then I'm also, I'm just learning that I can change the colors on the profiles. That's not gonna lead places. Nope. But I'm gonna change these colors and then try and refocus on what the fuck I was actually going to be doing. How long can I stand in the garden? I want to turn this up. Gather around and legs up to my knees. How long? How long? How long? I'm missing it. I went past it. Because you can lie forever this way. The wind in my eyes starts singing our names. I waited impatient for something to come around. That explains quite a bit of why that's like that. I'm gonna keep it like that though. With our arms and legs connected up and leaves in the branches. Actually, no, hold on. How long? How long? How long? You need to take you down. Did it really take you down now? Instead. There we go. Fixed it. Where are my colors? Colors! Colors, I need you! Hold on, we're gonna be testing the colors. Oh, no. Spring and all things good. Oh, how long? We break down and fly. With spirit and mind in tow. Leave me below. And shades and a river passing through. Is this gonna? No. To me, my colors. My colors, I need you! Do I... Would this look good instead? Goodness gracious. Oh god, I can't even see it. Oh, that can't change. Give me that game, baby. I'm an angel underneath. Innocent and sweet. Yesterday I cried. No. I'll envy you. Little bit of everything. All rolled into one. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. This is such an old song. Ugh. None of these are clicking. No. I... Hold on. We're playing with that. And you damn won't mean nothing. I'm a... Colors. Nope. I might do that one. Yeah, I think that one fits a lot. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what this profile means by theme, because in voice. Like, you want something short, and I know that, but, like, what do you mean by these? I don't understand. One day I might understand, though. But today is not that day. Therefore, I will not understand. What? I mean, that looks nice. That looks good. I'm wondering if that's too much pink. Is that too much pink? It could be too much pink. Hmm. Mm. No, that got worse. That got significantly worse. I'll go with that one for now. What? Okay. The music just surprised me. Because I thought I was in the middle of a song, but alright. Ooh. Alright. That should be her profile. Whoops, I got really distracted with that. Anyway. Moving on to... What was I doing here? Oh yeah, just in general. I'm not touching personality. Likes, facts, dislike. I don't even know what to put in facts or likes or dislikes for her. Like, it's not that I don't know them. It's like, what to even put there? Is it would it be silly to put things there really? But like, What do I put there? Whatever. Inside, satisfied. Oh no. The skies are crazy, and the stars are blind. Alright, real quick. I do want to tackle some points on her background. So, there is, like, this childhood that we need to take care of. Hold on. There's, like, birth. Childhood. Teens. And then I almost spelled adult wrong. Jeez. Adulthood. So, birth, childhood, teens, and then adulthood. And what I really need to cover is not really what I need to cover. What I need to remember is, like, what the big events are. Then I can work on condensing them down into something that's manageable. I think, because I have a lot more of her adulthood planned out than anything else. But I need to re-get some of the information for her adulthood. Because I don't remember exactly everything. And hold on, I am gonna go look. Stars are bright, and show me your love, baby. I'll show you mine. Yes. Oh. Do I not have? Sorry, I just read something old between Rydia and her wife, which is amazing. Oh, that was so funny to see. Oh, just a line from this is like, I'm bright too and you like me so I don't see the problem. That is very funny. It's strange out of the context, but like, a pocket full of sunshine, I gotta love and I know that it's all mine. No. Whoa. Take me away to a secret place, the sweetest sky. Where is the fricking... Ugh. Where is the history? Where did I put the timeline? Oh no. This is what I get for having scattered information. pages of what? Nobody knows where was wrong. Never call it on. There's no more lies in the dark. Where is... This is really old. Oh no. Apparently I figured out, like, when or how old her mom was when she was born. I don't remember that. Wait, what am I sharing with the class? What am I sharing with the class? I don't mind sharing with the class, I just need to know what I'm sharing with the class, because I'm getting a little... Unless it's like the, 107 pages of private DMs, I'm not sharing this class. Because I don't remember all that's in here. Also, that's private. A funny convo between Rydia and wifey. Oh, yeah. It's like, she basically, with her magic, I would say she cast the equivalent of dancing lights. In this scenario, she cast the equivalent of dancing lights in their bedroom, their shared bedroom. And hold on, I can go back to that. I scrolled past it. So basically, Rydia casts dancing lights in their bedroom, make it sparkly and everything. And Rosalind comes in and goes, "Why in the hell is this room suddenly glowing and sparkling with divine light?" And Rydia's like a little annoyed, but she flicks the lights away and she's just like, "Just a little trick I learned." And Rosalind's response is, "It's hot, don't get me wrong, just a little bright." And Rydia's response to that is, "I'm bright too, and you like me, so I don't see the problem." And literally, like, that was the end of it. Oh, no, that is not the end of it. Rosalind's response is, "You are one matter. This entire room is another." I forgot about that. What the fuck? Okay. So, also real quick, because I am looking through everything. I found out that Rydia was born when her mom was 28, which means that her mom was 26 when she had Myrene, which is... Was it 26? Is it? No, it's a 4-year age gap, isn't it? No. Is it 4? It's... What? I forgot their age gap. Fuck! Damn it! Yeah, no, never mind. It's a 4-year age gap. Because it's the same, like, almost... It's almost like the same age gap between Rydia and Rosalind. Don't question it. They're both adults. So, Isabel's 28 when Rydia's born. Wait, is she though? February 25th is Myrene's birthday. Isabel's birthday. Hold on. Do I have that? This is fucking empty, the fuck? I know who I need to work on, like, really badly. But no, God, I'm pretty sure Isabel's birthday is, like, in May. So, Isabel might be 23, technically, when Myrene's born. But she is 28 by the time that, Rydia is born. Because that's still about a 4-year age gap, right? That's so confusing, though. I think that's the case. Now I'm questioning it. But I don't I'm pretty sure that Isabel's, like, birthday is in May. But I don't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna see if it's in... I might need to make extra little notes for everybody's birthday here. I don't remember everybody's birthday, damn it! Where is Isabel's stuff? It's not here. No, she has an entire section to herself because of reasons. At least last I knew. Where the fuck is it? That's not it. Oh, it's literally right here. It's I swear. Oh my god. No, I don't have her birthday written down here! Where do I have the info? Fuck. Is it here? Also, hold up. Is it? No, it's... My brain is not braining anymore because of this. What the? Where? It's Bill. Why do I have a whole section in my private server if it's gonna be empty? Ah! Hold on, I'm gonna go look for Google Docs. Where is this fucking... Nice, Selena. I need Isabel. Okay. It is... Her birthday is in May! But why did I never give her a date? Ah! Ah! What? Hold on. I finally found out. Hold on. Listen to this. Listen to this. It's fucking wild. Literally. Have it on her sheet. On her Google Doc. That it's May. And that's all. Not a year. Not a date. Just the month. Which, I mean, on one hand, okay, so... Sorry, my brain just farted. But, like, on one hand, it's like, yeah, I plan on changing stuff around. And, like, changing months up and stuff. But I still need a date for that birthday. So when I do the conversions, finally, that I can just... Well, Arcia, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to confiscate your OC creation card. You are not. You're on OC probation until you can sort your OC's birth dates. No! No! Wait. This, I feel like this is a little bad, but listen. There has to be somewhere. I swore I picked a date. If not, you know what we're doing? We're rolling for it live. I'm going to grab some dice, and I'm going to roll for it. But let's see if I can find something before we do that. Otherwise, Alright, where is it? Where? I did give her a date. It's May 8th. Her birthday is May 8th. Because her husband is October 30th. I did give her a date. Wait, that does mean that she was 23 when she had migraine. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oblivion guard tone of voice? Sure, yes, that's what they all say. No, don't say that! Don't tell me that! No! Okay, her birthday is May 8th. I found out when her birthday is. Yay! I really need to resort this fucking family tree, though, because... Originally, I planned for one section of the family to have, like, 8 children. That is not plausible! That is... Nor is it healthy. I'll say that. That's, like... No. The pain is real. The pain is so real right now. But, hey! At least we got things figured out. childhood. The thing is, for childhood, I feel like I need to figure something else out, which is, how does schooling work? I feel like I actually need to finally sit down and figure out how schooling worked for her sister and her little brother, because that's going to change a lot. At some point, I know, like, I don't know if I want to go to, like, the governess route where they have basically private teachers that will teach them things, or if I want to go through an actual, like, schooling route, because I don't know what's going to be easier. I might think about going through a schooling route because of some things. There's a way that I could probably go through the schooling route. But and then she would have a tutor basically during her downtime. That would also apply kind of to her teen years. The thing is I don't remember what age she leaves home when it comes to adulthood. Because there's a lot that happens in adulthood that I also need to sort through. But I know she basically leaves home after an event happens and to pursue something. Because she gets really enamored with, like, making dyes. Her tutor that she gains, basically what I imagine the tutor is an extracurricular kind of tutor. Her family, like, brings him in and is like after asking her, hey, is there any hobbies that you're interested in, like, we can try finding a tutor for you for your, like, outside of, like, your outside months. And so they the tutor basically teaches her, like, alchemy, because that's what she gains interest in. And so when she gets older, she actually wants to pursue that in especially making dyes. She wants to figure out what plants will, like, make, like, dyes and, like, magical dyes that can be like used in clothing and stuff, like that sort of thing. And when that happens and, like, she's like, hey, that's what I want to pursue, it actually causes a fight with her sister, who is a lot more like, you need to stick with the family, you need to actually do your duty as, like, the second born, which is helping maintain things, whereas, like, Myrene's duty as firstborn is to handle a lot of the, like, the business of, like, doing a lot of the communicating. And the second-born would typically, what she learns through her own schooling, is the second-born, if there was one, is actually typically like a secretary in those matters. And so that, like, usually going down the line of, like, children, they have different matters, like, divvied up to them up to a certain point, but, like, technically, Iridia's role would be to organize and help and stuff with, like, family matters, because there is still a lot on her plate, and Iridia's like, that's literally not my job. I don't know who's teaching you that, but that's literally, like, if you need a secretary, hire one. That's not what I'm looking into. That just because I'm family doesn't automatically put me into this role of like, secretary, and it causes a big fight. And so Rydia kind of leaves home without saying anything, just leaving letters, except for everybody except her sister. She gives her sister the silent treatment for fucking years. But I need to remember when these events unfurl, because the first thing that Rydia does after that is she goes all the way to fucking Lendis, which Lendis is basically the magic capital and a magic state where she can learn magic and go into what she wants to do, which is magical dyes. And so, like, from there, she goes into Lendis, and then she heads back to, like, around where she came from, and starts journeying around a little bit so that she could actually, like, study plants so that she can make dyes out of them. And, like, not just plants, but she studies cloth and stuff as well. She basically ends up getting a grant. That's basically the best I can put it. She gets a grant to be able to study these things and count as a student, going into areas to study these things. And this is actually how she eventually meets Rosalind, her wife, who's taking on work through, like, the Adventurers Guild. And so she's like, one night she's like waiting for somebody to take her notice on the board, being like, hey, I'll pay you quite a bit for some like protection as I go into this highly dangerous area, so that I can collect plants so I can study them. Basically, that's like the gist of it. And that's how she meets Rosalind, and that's how there's like, they start just traveling together and shit. Literally, like, I love that premise, but, like, I need to figure out the fucking timeline, because I think she's 25 when that happens. If I remember correctly, she's 25 when that finally happens, because it's about a year into everything, or it's a year of traveling when she finally, like, when they finally start to try and connect some dots and, like, actually also try to, like, make sure that they can truly be together, that shit happens, because I think is it 20s? It might be when she's 25. Hold on. I have to go check a different Google Doc! Fuck's sake! No, it's when she's 24. So they meet around when she's probably 24. And then, oh my god. Why did I never write stuff down? Anyway. So, in that case, we're gonna make up some of this fucking timeline. And that's going to be the solid timeline. So, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What the fuck was what? Am I okay? I don't think I am. Okay. God. My brain fried from that. Larcy's coming undone at the seams. I am! What? Why? Why am I like this? Alright. So... because I know I want her to be traveling for years, right? Wait, should I be including, like, 18, 19, and 20 in adulthood or in teens? Like, oh god. Okay, so I know at least. Whoa. Okay, so at least 20 is gonna be there. So basically, I'm just figuring out what happens at what the big events are at each age. That's actually a long time for your teen years. Like, that's 7 years of your life. I mean, I guess, like, adulthood is, like, the rest, right? But... Not hair, fuck. It's not yellow. I need synonyms for yellow. shades of yellow. Would I say it's an amber? I may actually say. It's not gold. The fact that she has amber eyes, or like an amberish like eye tone when she's born, and it eventually goes into pink, is really important. Pink, like unnatural colors like pink and yellow, are not very common within the world, right? Flaxen. They're not they're not normal colors in the world to begin with. Like an amber-ish color is kind of a significant for like a blessing of a god. Well, pink is like, when you see pinks, purples, her mom has purple eyes, and so this is where she kind of gets this trait from. Is like, but like when like a pink is there, that's like a lineage that is blessed, at the very least, right? So what actually happens is, and like, I don't talk about it because I expect people to go, oh my god, did you just like put her with chosen one energy by combining like a bunch of blessings to her? No, they're all fucking aesthetic. Listen. But so amber eyes and like golden blonde hair are thought to be symbols of the sun god, like those who are blessed by him. Even though like he's believed to be dead, people think that the mark of like those amber eyes and that golden hair is a symbol that even though he's gone, he will always like touch the world through these people, and like that these people bring his light into the world. And so Rydia is born like that, because that golden blonde hair, I can tell you, doesn't run through her family line. And then as she grows up, the pink of her eyes actually starts to take over, and eventually her eyes become completely pink. Because of the other kind of like blessings coming through because of her mom's actual lineage, which, or the quote-unquote blessings in her mom's lineage, which actually gains her a lot of attention from people around her, because it's like several overlapping signs, and it's what marks her as a person of extreme beauty. So a lot of people kind of start to orbit around her, and it does transform her into a person that always likes to be the center of tension. Actually, no, I think she does leave a note for Myrene when this fight happens, if I remember correctly. It's fucking brutal, if I actually remember right. And the diamonds in the sky. In a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. Hold on. Hold on, I'm reading that note. Yeah, this note is so brutal that I cannot read it out loud at all. Shine bright tonight, you and I, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Alright. So a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. Feel me, I'm alive, like diamonds in the sky. I need to remember how long... I need to think about how long it would take to get from Merixian, which is her hometown, to Lendis. And if she would actually stop to... Like, because it's still going to be, like, a bit of money to get into Lendis. Like, you know, the Academy of Lendis. But I don't know if she already has that money at that point, or if she takes, like, at least a year to get that money. Because I'm thinking... Like, I'm having a lot of ideas, but I'm also, like, brain not braining. I have an idea. Because there's a lot of skills that she's practicing since childhood. Sewing is one of them. Sewing is a passion of hers. Making dyes is something that kind of comes about later after her initial interest into alchemy. But she has that interest in alchemy from a child. Can't bring today. I've got the dumb me, honestly. Cause like, So, yeah, she starts working with the tailor, but I think because, like, definitely earlier into childhood, and I'm gonna break this down. Wow, I can't spell early. So, early, mid, late childhood, that's what I'm gonna, like, classify this as. And then we'll get into teens. A lot of, like, her hobbies are, like, creating with her own hands. And I know that, like, it's so much so, like, I'm, like, trying to... My brain is going way too fast to process the thoughts that I'm having right now. And I think that's what's going on, truly. Is I'm having a lot of ideas. My brain is, like, not slowing down to accommodate for those thoughts. It's just going... I'm like, no, please slow down. I want to have the thought. Because I'm like... So there is a tailor in town, in Merxian, because there needs to be. It's kind of an essential for people to have clothes. And I think that's what she starts taking interest in. Larcy, you've got to settle down. Here, have some coffee and relax. I feel like I need coffee to function right now. I have so many thoughts! Ah! So, she takes interest in sewing and clothing around this time, but this is when she takes interest. Like, broadly takes interest in alchemy. This is a fucking timeline. I think... Because I also know she's a busybody, and I wonder if that's something that she kind of accumulates earlier on. Because there's a lot to do, so might as well, like, jump headfirst into it, right? Oh... Oh, okay. But yeah, no, so technically, she kind of, like, starts assisting the tailor in Merxian around the time that she's 16. My god. The dots, are they connecting? I don't know. Don't ask. funny to make you feel. Traveling around. Okay. Actually, no, if she's working, then she has money. Right? Oh my god, why is my brain everywhere? Why is my brain everywhere? Okay. I have been notified that coffee has actually been made. I might go take a small break to get coffee. Because my brain is not functioning. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright. No, I think I need a break. So I'm gonna take one real quick. In the meantime, my beautiful crows, please get up, get a snack, get something to drink, and get cozy. Don't cause too much chaos without me, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Wrong one! took a little too long. I'm so sorry. But I'm probably not going to go for too much longer anyway. I'm going to try and figure this out a little bit more. Probably work on the vgen profile a little bit, and then I'm going to probably end for the night. Real quick, I need to look at stats. Backstory. Backstory is one fucking... Oh, why does everything want a paragraph? Lying dead from lack of alarsia. I'm sorry! I'm back, I promise! I got talking about something, so... Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you here. I didn't mean to hurt. I'm sorry. Alright. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing again. Where did my ideas go? I don't remember. What are ideas? Right. So that, and then I was like, I might change this again a little bit. I don't know. I'm liking, actually, hold on. I might have an answer to this. I might have an answer to this problem. That might be a little too pink. I think that why I'm not liking this is just... Ooh. Hold on. I might be cooking. I don't know yet. Am I cooking? Is this looking better? Hold on. I might like this better. Hold on. I might like this better. Ooh, okay. Hold on. That's a good, like, side-by-side comparison. Yeah, I think the white is going to actually pop better than this, like, dark. Because it's dark with the letters, and then having the white, ooh, I think that's it. I think that's what cooks here. We cook, I think. Yeah, no, like, that's so much better. What? I might need to go a little bit darker with that pink, though. Just a little bit. Hold on. Ooh. That might be it. That might be. Hold on. Do we cook? I think we cook. Hold on. We might not. Listen. I'm doing my best. It might be a little too dark. Hold on. It's an easy enough fix. That was the wrong. Whoops. Yeah. No, I need. Is that it? No. Well, we're gonna try that. Back to doing this. Back to getting distracted. Let's go. Hold. Okay, I might like that. I think that fits. I think that works. Oh, okay. Where was that? I actually don't know where that was. Apparently there. Oh, apparently that Whoa! Whoa! I cannot believe I just did that. Okay, yeah, no, that's... The white is what pulls it together. The white is what sets me free. Yes, okay. It's not even white, it's like a very light pink. I fixed my problems, I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, no, like... That's perfect. Honestly, that's perfect. That's it. Oh, that is the... Then I need to go here, fix this. I forgot to turn my music back on. Dumb. More like I got really into focusing on one thing. That's fine. I need a different... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so weird. I'm gonna skip that. I don't even think that fits her, actually. Can I skip that? Thank you. Ooh, yes. Good song came on. I lost where I am. That's okay. We'll just keep doing this. What got colored? What? Oh. There we go. this one up here as well. There we go. Ooh, it's looking so good. Hee hee. I need to grab Rydia's colors too. I missed something! It's up here! It's right here. Whee! There we go. We're all good. It's all good. Everything's dandy. Grab that. Happy. This one. There we go. Yeah! It's so much better. Everything's so much better. Ah! Ah! Highly distractible Larzia. Back at it again with changing colors instead of doing something productive. Cause bring out color. Everyone look the heck out. Larcia's slaying. Am I? Heck yeah. It's looking so good. It's so amazing. I was born a second child. The spirit running wild, running free. You know what? We're here, so I'm actually gonna change these boxes finally. I'm just gonna do it. I need to bring up a color picker. Color picker. Actually, there we go. Don't I have this one saved? I do. I had to open my files. I'm getting everything together! Yeah! It is characters folder. And Rydia? Why is it not in there? The fuck? Where is it? Do I not have it on this computer? What? I will throw myself into an abyss. Where is it? It's in references. Why is that one not in references? Why am I not organized as a person? Where is it? That's the goddess outfit. What? Wait. I know I have a... Where is it? Where? 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 There! I found it! I found it! Hold on, we're gonna put that in pictures for now. I need to put that in picture. Pictures! There we go. Heck yeah. Okay, I have... Okay. Wait, no. Here. There it is. Haha. Haha. Haha! We have our colors! Okay. I might need to pull up a commission to get her eye color, because it's actually deeper pink. Okay. Okay. There are 6 slots. I only have 4 colors. Fuck. You know what? We're sorting this. Characters. Queens on the throne. We'll pop champagne and raise a toast. One of the queens who are fighting alone. I have to wait for it to reload now. I fucked up. In a sword, in a sword, deeper than yours. Oh. Hello? Hello? Excuse you? Oh, goodness. What the heck? Alright, there we go. Alright. Everything, like, stopped for a second. I was like, ugh! Is pain. Yeah, pop champagne and raise a toast. Alright. I lost track of everything. There we go. It's the time. It's a feel forever they like. Okay. I need to bring this back. Give. Yes, thank you. Does this count as a different? Ooh, yeah. There's... There we go. There we go. We got all the pinks. Actually, oh god, let me... Hold on, now I gotta reorganize this shit. Copy. Whoa. We already have that one. We don't have this one. We have that one. That's literally right there. This one is... We're gonna grab that. And I believe that was... There we go. Oh, tonight. There we go. Yes. And then we'll copy and paste that. Hey. I don't know what picture to put here, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. We'll worry about that later. But everything's like looking so nice, honestly. As good as a reason, because I'm listening to Rydia's playlist right now, right? It hasn't come up yet, which is wild. I usually hear it at least once by this point. I don't know how many songs are actually on this playlist. Like, this version of the playlist. On Spotify, though, like, hold on. There are 59 songs on that playlist, and it goes for 3 hours and 21 minutes. Wild. I should, moving like forward with her thing, so I can have like different like little tabs for her, right? Moving forward, because moving forward, I should have a wardrobe. Because I make so many different outfits for her. Just a wardrobe. This is all the outfits I've made. And I need to have reference sheets for them all. When I learn how to draw them properly. As in the reference sheets. The girl you die for. Cheer up now. Simp you out. What love's all about. Come closer. Kiss me hard. I'm gonna pop your bubble gum hard. Yeah, it's so good looking. It's so good. Yeah, like, there's that, and then there's this, and I think this looks a lot better. I think this is a lot cleaner. What is the... Can I change the font, though? Straight to number 1. To the diary. What the fuck is that? I don't recognize that. Is it saying to pick a family, or what? Because those look like 3 different font families. Oh. What? Those are like 3 different font families. What? I'm so confused. Hold on. Can we carry that over? Hold on. We actually have to do something. Before I do, I actually need to, like, check something. Actually, hold on. I think I can mess with the code more than I have, but I want to make double sure. Because if I can't, then I'm not gonna fuck with it more than I have. Let's go to my profile. Here I am, and away. So close, yet so far away. Everything is really sweet stuff. Not for you to taste, but you just can't touch. Your chance. No place the door keeps slamming. Frustrated. I'm kind of impatient. Waiting. We learn to take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. Letting it fly. We're falling in love. It's gonna happen when I'm supposed to happen, and I find the reasons why. One step at a time. Da 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 da. Believe when you doubt, you're confused, you don't figure out. Everything yours should be yours if you only know. Where is this frickin' code I used? Where'd you go? I swear. And we learn to make one step at a time. There's no need to rush. Like learning to fly or falling in love. It's gonna happen it when it has to happen, and we find the reasons why, one step at a time. Is it on? I can't find it. I can't find it. Ah! Literally, I can't find it. Where'd you go? Okay, so this is the person's page. Okay. No, it's gone. There's no fucking way. What? No, I found it. Never mind, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. It just took me forever. I didn't favorite it. Wow, that's dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, hold on. They have the rules. Do not remove credit. Obvious. Edit the code to your heart's content as long as the credit stays. I don't mind. Okay, so we can't edit it as much as we want. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. I promise we're good. Then we take I feel like that needs Can we redo the size on that? Hold on. I forget how to code sometimes. And I only know a little bit anyway. Where is... How do I... Where... Okay. Spacing, whatever. Letter... Is it... Would it be letter size? Oh, we're fucking around and finding out. We're fucking around and finding out. That is not correct. Fuck. I don't remember. This is too big! Do I... No. Hold on. How do I determine? Font size! It's font size. Dumb. Oh shit, that's tiny! It took me way too long to figure that out. Okay. 10? 12. 12 looks good. 12 looks good. 12 looks good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, so I'm gonna cut that real quick. We're gonna cut it so we can just move it right here. And there we go. There we go! We got it! My worry now is that it's going to be funky when we put it into this context. Hold on. Okay, that's it. Honestly, like that was not as bad as I thought it was going to end up. It's working. Hold on, where? Oh. Hello, Frosted Flake. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm just working on OC stuff on my end. Yo, what? I'm doing good. I also didn't see your other message. It didn't come through. I'm so sorry. Oh, coffee. Ooh, where was I? Here we go. Don't even trip. It's all good. That's good. That's good. I am not going to be here for much longer. Like, I'm probably going to be ending soon. I'm just getting really distracted and really into what I'm doing right now. But I hope you're having a good night. Oh my goodness. You can hear my coffee, me put my coffee down. Oh, I was just talking about the song earlier. Oh. Wait, I need to see how this looks here. Okay. That makes my life easier. Where was I? There. That is missing that. There we go. That's all taken care of, so we jump down here. This is so much copy and pasting. I don't think my brain can keep up with it. Oh no. That is one section done, so let's go back, finish the other section. And I think I'm done with that for now, because I can't handle it anymore. Voice. I still don't know what that means. I've been at this for 3 hours now, and I still don't understand what that means. It's done! Now I fear that the text might be too small. Oh no. That would not be good. Oh no. Okay, hold on. But that's too big. 13 might be the... Oh no, I have to go fix it all! No! Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Oh, let's go to the top. I've done a bad thing. That's okay. We got this. Wait, did I? Not gonna question how I got through that quickly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more to go. And then I can be done with this. One more. Alright. I will do the rest of that later. Honestly, I'm probably gonna stop here for tonight. There's a lot of this typing that I need to figure out. So, that's the best place for me to stop for the night. So, I will go ahead and switch over to this. Hello. Hi. I am so excited for this to be like the start of me doing more things here on YouTube. I'm really glad that this went so well. Even though it might have been a little quiet, not as exciting. I'm just having fun. And that means a lot to me. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming, Haya. Thank you all for coming. No, like, I think this went really well. And I'm really excited to continue next week. Starting next week, it's still not going to be like all that exciting. We're not going to hit like something like interesting or exciting until Tuesday, when we're going to be playing more Final Fantasy 14, because I'm just going to be carrying that over. Your general excitement made it pretty entertaining. Listen, I got to work on my favorite character, and I actually got some ideas for her backstory and stuff, like her background and everything. And that's really important, because I think that was one of the big things that I kind of was like blanking on for the longest time. And so that means I have a little bit more to work with, and I can actually come up with ideas and really flesh out all of that, and hopefully get the ball rolling on having her profiles done, like actually done. And with that, it actually might help me in the future as well with the other profiles that I need to work on, like Selena's and Myrene's and Alfreda's, yada 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 yada, right? But yeah. Moving forward, like I said over on like Twitch, for those who were there for Twitch, I am doing everything here, or I'm moving everything here, so we're gonna keep up with all the same stuff. A couple things that might change is, first, I'm going to be leaving Hades as when I hang out with the community thing, and I'll do it then. I think that will just be better, and I'll enjoy it a lot more than feeling the pressure of having to, get somewhere on stream or on a story time. Also, when we finally pick up Night in the Woods again, because I will be picking that up again, I will probably be starting over, first of all, because it's been already so long since I last played. Also because, it's just, we're just still at the beginning, and it would be better for YouTube in general if I just started over. So that will be the case then, because I've already been thinking about that. Also, additional things moving forward, I will be posting schedules here, as well as posting them to like my usual places. Still waiting on the Crow game. One day. Well, as I go and do more stuff, then it will come up. Because first we gotta get through Final Fantasy IV, and then we gotta get through After Years, because that is happening right after 4. And then I will choose something after that. Saturday, I will be doing Baldur's Gate 3 with Ellie again. We're finally returning to Baldur's Gate. And then once I finish Baldur's Gate 3 with Ellie, I'm most likely also going to be tackling Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2, as a very kind community member has gifted me both. You can probably, for those who have been around, you can probably guess who that is. Ooh. Oh. My coffee tried to choke me. But also, just in general, moving forward, I think I want to do more, like, story times where I kind of just work on profiles and stuff. Would love if you did a bit on the last FF4 episode where you quote unquote end stream, say goodbyes, run your ending slide, and then jump back in and start the after years. Alright, well, we're done for Final Fantasy IV for today, so we're going to be ending. Thank you all my crows for coming. Bye! There's like at least 5 minutes of like the screen. Everyone's really confused because it's like she didn't say who we're like rating out to, and it's going for 5 minutes, and those who decide to wait, like I come back and go, so after years. We're back with it. Yeah. I just take that 5 minutes to actually boot up Final Fantasy for after years. That would be so funny. No, I love that. That's chaotic as fuck. I need that in my life. I love that suggestion. I might just do that. But yeah, no, moving forward, I want to do more, like, story times where we sit down and do stuff like this, where we work on character profiles, whether it be me working through the so how it looks on Toyhouse, or me going through the background. I just do that in general, and I might be doing that this Monday as well, because that is marked time to be creative. So yay! Schedule for next week shall be out after I'm done with the story time tonight. And then after that, I will try to get everything situated for my upcoming story times here on YouTube, and like then it should all be set. We have about 4 story times next week, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, no, I'm super excited, honestly. I'm super excited to do more on YouTube. I want to really crack into doing more in general, like with YouTube. And I plan on doing videos and stuff too. So, and hopefully this gives me like that little push that I needed to actually get that done. Anyway, I'm done being distracted. So, my beautiful crows, I would like to say that before we head off for the night, I'd like to say, if you haven't yet, please feel free to join the Discord. I almost spelled it wrong! Gods! Feel free to join the Discord. It's the best place to keep up with content, such as when... Oh, that's so fun. Neat thing to know. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Hey. I forgot that I put that in there as well. Fun. All right. But no. If you haven't yet, please feel free to join the Discord. It's best place to keep up with what's going on, like when I have changes in schedule, when events are happening, so on and so forth. Best place to really know when things are happening and know it before I hit my socials with it. But if Discord is not your thing, then please feel free to follow me on my other socials. This includes Blue Sky, Tumblr, and my card. But it finally comes up. There we go. Tumblr I have as, for now, basically just my my portfolio until I finally decide to post my kind of rambles of world building and character development there. I have Blue Sky, which is my main platform that I use to make announcements, talk to people, so on and so forth. And then Card is where you can find the links to all my other places, and usually my less active places. And then, finally, if you like... I typed in the wrong thing. I was... Tumblr's still around? Tumblr is still around. I know, it's so weird. I use it mainly to keep up with a friend's artwork and to post, like, my own stuff there. Again, I use it primarily as, like, a place for my own stuff. Like, like an actual blog for my own stuff. Rather than as, like, a social media. I use it as a blog, not as a social platform. Also, I was about to do, like, a lesbian instead of, like, a vgen. It was so funny. Anyway, no, if you liked the tile that you saw, the background, the tile that you saw when I was working on Rydia's profile today, and you'd like one of your own for yourself or your OC, then please head over to my vgen. I love working on those. I also do, for now, badges for those who do stream to Twitch, as I do not. Not anymore, at least. But if you'd like a commission, please head over there. That is the best place to get commissions from me. Anyway, with all of that said and done, thank you once again, my beautiful crows, for coming, and especially joining me if you were with me previously on Twitch. You coming over and joining me as I build anew here on YouTube means a lot to me, and I look forward to this journey that I have with you. But for now, since this is the end of tonight's story, have a good night, and may the stars shine brightly in your favor. I'll see you all when the next story starts. That will be on Monday. We will be doing more creative things. Have a good night, my girls.